Hello, lovely people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to talk about something that I've just noticed more about myself as an autistic person, something that I tend to struggle with. And it's when conversations kind of end abruptly, or like when you're with people and you're talking and there's no clear understanding of how long that's going to last, and it's like you're talking about things and then all of a sudden someone has to leave. I've realized that I just have a hard time with this, and I feel so uncomfortable when it happens, and it's like I don't really know how to process it. And it's like, I don't think I used to think about this much before. I would just, I don't know, go into trying to cope with that and not realize that that's what I was doing. Like, okay, I need to like put myself into something else. I had this situation recently. It was just a really good conversation talking about a lot of things. And, also the thing about me having ADHD, when I talk about things, I kind of am going all over the place. And I also feel the need to explain everything. I feel like a lot of autistic people can relate to that, is like you just feel like you have to give so much detail with everything that you're talking about. And so I'm like always wanting to give all this detail, but then at the same time, I am jumping around a lot, just running with the first thoughts coming to my mind. And then sometimes I want to go back to something. I get lost, like if I'm trying to tell a story, right, and I get lost in the details, then it's like I kind of forget for a while, but then I want to come back to it. And so sometimes it's like I didn't get to come back to all the things that I was trying to come back to. And then so when the hangout or whatever is just done, it's like, oh, like I wasn't really ready. I wasn't ready for you to just be like, okay, I have to go now. Just like in general, but also, yeah, because it's kind of like two things. It's just like in general, a conversation ending abruptly, or like even if it feels like maybe whatever you were talking about came to a kind of end, but you didn't necessarily think that you were going to be done spending time with people or whatever, and then it's like, okay, it's ending now. But then it's also like a big part of it is the way that I feel like sometimes I just haven't said everything that I was trying to say within a conversation. And I think another element of it can be sometimes a little bit of like rejection sensitivity, because it's like I kind of like there is this thing about me, is like I would rather be the one to like end something, like end a hangout, to be like to terminate the hangout. I would rather be that person, because I feel, but it's so hard. It's always so hard knowing like when to go and saying like, even if I've been, there are times, I'm getting sidetracked. There are times when I've spent time with people and I'm like, I've really gotten to the point where like I'm ready to go, but I don't know how to say that I'm ready to go. And then it gets to the point where like everybody's ready to be done with this. And then now I feel bad, because now I'm feeling like they're perceiving me badly, because now like I've drugged this out and I should have like said I was ready to go or whatever. There's something about like someone else ending the hangout that is just a little bit like, ouch. Even when I wanted to go, even when I already wanted to go, just the fact that I didn't get to say that I was ready to go and the other person had to say it, I'm like, I don't like it. I wish I didn't feel that way, because I find the fact that I feel that way to be really embarrassing, honestly. But it is the way that I feel. But anyway, yeah, I've just been thinking about this, because it's like it's something that I notice more now. than before, and it's like I always felt this way, and I just like go into trying to distract myself to make myself feel better basically. But it's like the last time this happened to me, I was like, okay, I think I need to I need to name this, like what is happening to me right now, and try to allow myself to process this. And so, it was it wasn't too bad getting myself to accept the fact that, oh, like, okay, this conversation is over now. This is ended. I was hanging out with these people and now this has come to a conclusion. Okay. I think it's the transition of it all. It's the, like, having such a harsh transition is just like, it's hard. It's hard to like be like, okay, like, I have to be doing something else now. Like, that's really, that's really what that is like, oh, because it's like I'll be so into whatever, and then I'm like, okay, and now I have to do something else. I wish I had words to like describe the feeling, but like I just can't find the words. But I'm feeling it right now, just thinking about it, but I cannot describe it. But it's just difficult. Like it just feels so abrupt. And it's like, oh shit, like I don't know I don't know how to handle this right now. Like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. But then the part where I am thinking about all the things that I was trying to say but wasn't able to say, that like things, there needs to feel like some, like I've been able to conclude all of my different storylines. And if I don't have that sense of completeness, I just feel uncomfortable. And then this feeling is like dangerous to allow myself to go into, because then I'll just spend all this time in my mind thinking about everything that I wanted to say and trying to complete this, and just feeling like, oh my God, like I feel like I need to say this. I'm upset that this person didn't get this information and they only have this other information that I was giving, but like it's incomplete without this other stuff that I wanted to say. And so like I could just get in mental loops about different things, and that's not really that's not really fun. And so like I have to just come back to like, okay, it's okay. And also tell myself it's fine, and maybe other people didn't need all that. But it's so hard because it's like, well, it's bothering me. It's bothering me. Like I feel like these people needed more information in our conversation and I wasn't able to give it. And so it just feels wrong and I don't like it. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that, I guess, if other people relate to that when things just end abruptly. And also, I guess I'll express this as well. I feel like I've heard some people talk about, stating that to, maybe some of their friends or something. Hey, like can you give me like a heads up? Like if this is like, if you need to go, can you give me a heads up? Like, hey, I'm going to be, ready to go in like 10 minutes or whatever kind of thing, to maybe kind of help you prepare for that situation. And it's like, I have an issue with, I don't think that I will ever do that. It just feels like it's challenge it's challenging for me to ask for things from people. It really is, to ask for like what I might need. And then also I kind of feel like I'm uncertain if it's a big enough issue for me to even feel like I should do that. I'm like, I don't know that I feel like I'm allowed to ask for that and things. And then I'm also like, I'll be fine. Like I can deal with it. Like I don't want that to be other people's issue, I guess. But like, yeah, there's something about me that is just like, I'm not allowed to ask for that. But I wouldn't want other people to feel like that if they needed that. But that's kind of just how I feel. It's just like challenging. It feels very scary to ask for things. Just given the things that I've been through in my life. It's just like a difficult thing. But yeah, okay. I guess let me know if you relate to this. Talk about whatever you want to in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. And I will see you in the next video.